Phase two of our hiring talk. So we talked about putting together kind of a checklist of interview kind of credentials, what you want to see from a candidate for your position. Okay, so now what does this interview look like? So here's what I recommend. Here's what's worked for us. You screen 40 or 50 resumes, you do some initial calls, and you want to bring in, say, 6 or 7 candidates, okay? I recommend a couple of things. Number one, you bring in all these people at the same time, okay? You hype them up. They come in for a 2 o'clock, and boy, they're all at the front desk together. They're all in the conference room together, okay? Because that builds a little bit of competition, okay? At the end of the day, you want every candidate to be excited about your company and the position. And then that will allow you to choose the 1 or 2 that you really want, right? So that's number one. Maybe one person goes in, maybe it's you that goes in and gives them a little orientation. Here's what you're gonna see today, okay? And then it's critical that 3 or 4 other people do maybe a 15-minute interview with them, right? So it's a round robin. You're not wasting a bunch of your people's time. But you get other opinions. So they use that little checklist that has all the qualities you're looking for. At the end of the day, you're rating them from 1 to 10. You're finding out who liked who, okay? And it's critical that at least one of those folks that's interviewing is in the position right now that you're interviewing for. I think it's also critical, for example, if you're looking for entry-level sales or entry-level marketing, man, the last person you kind of hired that's doing well should be one of the people that are interviewing, because then they can maybe drill on some specific skill sets or things that they're using now. But they just get a feel for, for those folks in those positions, okay? So I think that's next. You do a group interview. You get everybody together, little anxiety there. You get people pumped up. Then you split them out. You have at least 3 or 4 other people besides yourself, maybe including yourself, interviewing. And then at the end of that day, you pick 3 candidates for kind of a final interview. And then next time, I will talk about what I think that final interview looks like. Okay, have a great week.